Hello everybody, my name is Nomad, and today I'm going to kind of list the reasons why I'm not going to be playing this game. I'm going to go through all the different perks, weapons, the players, and all the problems this game has. The game itself is very old, so it will have these problems, but unfortunately the problems are too numerous for me to have a really fun time on this game. I have an hour of footage that I wanted to turn into a video, but I couldn't use it because I realized how upset I got at this game, and I literally got triggered every single match. So that didn't work out very well. So instead, pretty much the only reason I'm going to be playing this game at all is to use this M4083, this beautiful weapon right here. You unlock it straight away, which is fantastic. So I can prestige and whatever, and I won't have a problem. So I'm going to be using the sniper. For some reason on this game, I have the most amazing shot. So I'm going to be grinding to kind of like build up a sniping montage. Hopefully, I can get enough footage. So apart from that, I'm pretty much going to leave this game completely alone. And I have a list. Let's start in the classes. So we have, let's just go with the grenade first. That thing right over there. That little ball is a nuke. You are holding a nuke with you at all times. And if you put on this perk, you can carry 3 nukes. If you see the grenade icon, you will die. There is no escaping a grenade. I don't know how it's possible, but I die every single time I see a grenade. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Starting from the very top of perk 1, C4. I haven't been killed by C4 yet. Thank goodness. I heard it's a problem in other games. It's definitely a problem in today's Modern Warfare, but anyway. RPGs, these are pretty much useless. So the only reason you will need RPGs is to take out campers and to get rid of the helicopter kill streak. And one of the reasons is completely pointless because taking out a helicopter is almost impossible. I have attempted many times and I've only taken out a helicopter once out of 10 times, let's say. That thing moves so much. It knows when you shoot, and then it dodges at that time. It never stands still. It knows. It has a mind of its own. So yeah, but all jokes aside, it's a pain in the ass, and it's better to just like dedicate a slot. It dedicates a creator class slot purely for an LMG to try to take it out. You can't take out helicopters. Moving on to special grenades, this just gives an excuse for someone to spam it. Probably, I've been stunned 3 times straight by what is it? Flashbang, yeah. And the flashes are so long. If someone spams it out, you'll be white for like a solid 30 seconds. I'm not even kidding. If they time it right, of course. I don't know about bomb squad claymores. I haven't seen a claymore yet. I've been killed by many though. Bandolier is always a solid perk to have. Obviously frags. We've discussed this already. Moving on to perk 2. Stopping power is very good. I can't go without this perk. Juggernaut is an anti-sniper perk because if someone has Juggernaut, I will very rarely hit them for one shot. Maybe if I hit them in the face, I don't know. Or in the headshot. So it's always a pain to shoot someone and then have that little plus sign and the hit marker come up because I just couldn't kill them because I have Juggernaut on. It's a pain seeing, oh, someone has Jug. Now I'll have to shoot them either twice or shoot them and pull out my pistol. And that's painful to me because now I have to. Now my feeds are interrupted by someone who has a Jug on. It's a pain. Sonic boom, usually that's bad. So UAV jammer, your minimap is essential in this game because you can't really hear enemy weapons fire. I don't know what it is in this game. Maybe it's a bug or something, but you can't hear enemy shots when they shoot their guns. You can't hear it. Maybe you hear little tick ticks every now and then, but it's impossible. So you have to rely on your radar to see where they are. And of course, if you have your UAV up and someone has UAV jammer, it's going to be quite difficult to see them, and they'll basically be invisible until I see them with my own eyes, and by that time I'm dead. So that combined with the silencer is lethal. Sleight of hand is always good. Double tap, nah, I'm not sure about this one. And then overkill, that's just bad. Now on to perk 3. Extreme conditioning is good, because once you stop sprinting, I feel like I'm a turtle. This is really nice perk. Steady aim is always good. It's like you have a laser sight on. Deep impact is good for snipers because if someone's just needs that extra hit, and then you can nick them through the wall. This'll do the job. Last stand. Oh boy. If you kill someone, so let's say you equip this perk like that. Now, instead of dying, then you will go, if you've ever played zombies and you've been downed and waiting for someone to revive you, this is exactly what it looks like. You kind of go back on your back and then you bring out your pistol, and then just if you have a ray gun, whew. Anyway, you basically have a chance to kill the person who was supposed to kill you. Which is, it's kind of cancerous, if I could call it that. Like, saying it's cancerous is making it sound very bad, but that's pretty much what it is. Please don't put this on. Put on Iron Lungs or Deep Impact or something. Martyrdom, this is also pretty toxic to put on. So you literally drop, it's like you threw a grenade. And of course, since grenades are nukes, it's a real pain. If you kill someone, let's say you have to go collect their tag, if you're playing kill confirmed. Someone puts on martyrdom, you'll need that tag. That tag has to be a winning tag if you want to go pick that up, because if you try to pick up a tag, you're gonna die if martyrdom is on. Iron Lungs is good, even though you won't need to hold your breath that long if you're a really good sniper. This is quite useless, I think. Eavesdrop, it's a pointless perk. Dead Silence, I don't use headphones that often, so I don't really use this, but but this should be good. It's a good perk. Melee in this game, they are really nice melee weapons, which kind of gives people incentive to melee more, which is pretty bad on this game. And by bad, I mean not because it's weak, but because it's actually too strong. It's a one shot. This Modern Warfare is a very old game. It's Call of Duty. It's the 4th Call of Duty game that was ever made. And back in the day, when you melee hit someone, it was a one shot. So think about it. The M16 was a real problem. It was broken. It was absolutely the most powerful gun in the game. No questions asked. It's a burst. And the only other real problem was this. If you've played Black Ops 3, you would know the word brekkie, and you would shrivel up in fear every time. Because if one person used the gun, the entire lobby was filled. That gun was an absolute monster. And if you used the brekkie, you were a piece of crap, pretty much, in that game. And now they pretty much brought it to this game. This was only introduced in Modern Warfare Remastered, and for some reason this game got a lot of hate because they brought new weapons to a remastered game and all that stuff. So other than that, these pistols are pretty nice. So you have the classic flash, stun, smoke, the classic. They didn't have any problems, they weren't broken. Obviously the flash, if it hit you like dead on, I think it would be like 5 seconds of you being flashed. It feels like an hour. So apart from that, I've been playing this game for the past week pretty intensely. Apart from me closing the game in frustration, I've been playing this game, and there's a lot of campers. Okay, they camp everywhere. I don't know what it is. There's just campers on every map. Um, One game it was 3v4. I was in the team of three. Of the four players, one of them was not camping. Enough said. And last but not least, to put the nail in the coffin, I have lag on this game. I play Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, all sorts of Call of Duty games. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare, World War 2, Fortnite, you name it. I play a whole bunch of multiplayer games. I don't have lag in any of them. In this game, for some reason, there is a delay on my kills, my reloading, and when I investigate my weapon. Those are the signs that you can see. I've only had two games where I don't lag, where you can see everything's fine. You know, having lag is a problem. I don't know, maybe you don't have lag, but if you have lag, you will probably lose majority of your like engagements just because they shoot you, and because they have better connection, then it registers their shots first. Your enemies pretty much have the advantage every single like moment at all times. They just have the advantage. However, for some reason, I haven't seen really good players yet on this game. Maybe it's because I'm pretty low level for now, but I can hit feed still. I don't know what it is. Um, Regardless, you're not going to be seeing much of this game. Somehow, if I can hit enough feeds, then you will see a montage eventually, but don't expect anything from this game. If you request it, I will come to your house and pretty much rip your arms off and slap you with them at the same time. Yeah. So that concludes my summary of Modern Warfare Remastered. Nothing negative can be said about the campaign. I played it when it first came out. I must probably still play it again because I can't select any of the missions. I must play it again. Maybe I'll make a video about it. This is an absolute blast. I love playing the campaign. There were really epic moments, and the cheats were super fun. I had a wonderful time. I recommend you guys play this if you have Modern Warfare. Yeah, so that's all for now, and until next time, bye bye.